and commend my senior brother, Dr. Dramani, for the spirit of philanthropy. I want to commend him highly that in these days, that the economic circumstances are that difficult, there are still patriotic Ghanaians and individuals who are ready to support and uplift their people from poverty. I believe education is the tool that can lift us out of poverty. And many academics will tell you that the library is an arsenal for the spread of knowledge. And by the kind donation of this library to the Sakogu community, I believe sincerely it will contribute to the spread of knowledge. And when you acquire knowledge, knowledge is the key to the success in this world. And for that matter, I think that all of us need to join hands, commend our brother, and thank him sincerely for this kind gesture. We can only wish that the good Lord will continue to preserve his life, to continue to be a living example to all those of us who come from this part of the country. I sincerely drop off my heart a salute of my senior brother for this gesture. God bless you sincerely. I now want to encourage the students that this facility has been provided. It is now your duty to make good and efficient use of the facility. Make time to visit the library each day of your time, each day of your stay on campus, just so that you get the opportunity to read books. For if you want to acquire knowledge, knowledge is buried in books. And if you bury yourself in the library, you surely one day will become a professor, an academic of a certain standard that the world will be proud of. So don't let the books gather dust in the library. Make time to read them. I want to encourage the teachers to spend time and supervise the students. Make sure that at their free time, they are found in the library reading the books. That is the only thing that we can do to send a signal to the donor that this property will be put to good use. I also want to ask that if we want to progress as a people, if we want to achieve our goals in life, the foundation for that is peace. And I take this opportunity to call on everybody gathered here that the message we should send home is to tell everybody that peace is key to our success. And when we come together to promote peace and work together, we will change the destiny of this region from where we are today come the next 10 years. So anything that we will do to jeopardize the peace of the region should be condemned and must be stopped. Then I also made an appeal to the youth. The way we use our mobile phones to cause sensation, to incite people to violence, is not the purpose for the phone. I'm encouraging all of us that the voice recordings that we do, the sensational text messages that we send, are not good for us and for the community. Use the mobile phone for better. Because many of the times, when there are troubles, if you trace, the source will just be somebody sitting in his room doing a voice recording or a very long text message and throwing it outside there. People who see and read believe. But if you follow through, you get to the bottom and realize that certainly that is not the truth. We have all experienced it, and I don't want that to continue. And so my humble appeal is that let's make a better use of the mobile phones that we have. I'm also encouraging everybody that as we leave here and go back to our respective homes, one simple lesson we should learn is the act of giving, the act of philanthropy. It has taken one single man, an author, an academic, to be able to make savings and to partner with people to provide this facility. He has written his name on the sand of time, and it will never be erased. What can you and I also do so that long after we are gone, long after we have left this world, we will leave a legacy that unborn generations will use to say, yes, those who came before us left behind a legacy. That should be our priority. And I think if we do that individually and collectively, Ghana will surely be a better country and a better nation. I have listened to the headmaster. He has raised a raft of issues, from infrastructure deficits to classroom accommodation, accommodation for staff, water supply, and places of personal convenience. I have taken note of that, and I want to assure him that if he remembers, some time ago I asked him to write a letter to me for classroom facilities, which he did, and I have submitted that to Accra. I am doing follow-ups, and I believe in the course of the year, we should be able to come back and provide additional classroom space to facilitate teaching and learning. Water supply is key, and I think that is also worthy of consideration. He talked about your stellar academic performance. In spite of all the challenges that you are facing, the school has been able to record 100% pass. I commend you for that. And that also sends a signal to all of us that if you have the best of infrastructure and the teachers and students are not ready to do what is right, learning will not take place. So even as we will take steps to provide the facilities that you have requested, I want to still encourage the teachers and students to continue to apply yourself diligently to your studies. And when you do, the story will be even better. I am sure this has not just come. It has come as a result of some commitment and dedication on the part of leadership. So I'm encouraging the headmaster to continue with the stellar leadership so that come the next 5-10 years, when we mention best performing secondary school in Ghana, Sakogu Senior High Technical should be one of them. Our poverty should not be a limiting factor. Poverty should rather be a lesson and encouragement for you that when you study hard, you can break the shackles of poverty and make it to dizzy heights. And I believe all of us here, individually, we are capable and we should work towards achieving that. Ladies and gentlemen, on this note, once again, on behalf of the chiefs and people of Mampurgu, and on behalf of the government of Ghana, I want to once again thank my senior brother, Dr. Dramani for this singular act of kindness. And I pray that all of us would have learned lessons and we will walk not in the shadows, but we will do things even better. He made a request for the 30th of March every year to be observed as Reading and Library Day. I want to ask that the month of March every year should be declared the month of reading and library, because 30-day period would be long enough for you to visit the library and acquire knowledge. But a single day in the month of March may not be enough. So I'm just adding my voice to what he said to the headmaster, that let's institute that day, that month rather, that every year the month of March should be declared for library and reading. When we do that, we will broaden our academic frontiers. God bless each and every one of us. Thank you so much.